way down a one-way street. That was helpful. Good early morning to you, YouTube. So 3 things that I wasn't planning on this morning when I planned to make this ride last night. I wasn't planning on it spitting rain. Forecast said it'd be 48 and it's about 41. And one more thing. What was the other thing? Oh, wasn't supposed to be windy like it was last night. It's still windy. I guess in fairness it's not as windy as it was last night. Something is flipping around, driving me nuts. Nice brights, buddy. Slapping the side of my helmet and I ain't figured out what. My armor's falling apart. Yeah, it's windy. But, you know, it's Friday and I'm gonna get one ride in this week. Well, 2. I rode on Monday. It was a bit colder on Monday when I rode. It was 31. Yes, sirree. It was 31 when I left the house on Monday morning and rode to work. That's an hour. When I rode home in the afternoon, it was considerably warmer. But still a chilly ride. That ain't annoying. I don't know what is. So the clickety-clacking stopped on the side of my helmet, so that's good. I think one of the vents that stays permanently open and I permanently closed came unclosed. I got a lot of wind in my face. Oh man. Time to buy a new helmet anyway. Other than the cool wind coming through the front of my helmet and hitting me in the face, I'm actually pretty comfortable today. That and the wind. The rain seems to have stopped. Yay me! Haha! Anyway, we'll see if anything exciting happens on my way to work today. I got a busy day when I get there. Yep. Got a busy day when I get there. So there's 148 apartments. I may have said in the fast that there's 150, but upon recalculating my figures, it's 148, which is what I was told originally, and I thought it was 150 and thought they were nuts. But anyway, beyond that, they all have a furnace. Shocker. But anyway, I have to change the filter in all of them. I was supposed to have it done probably a month ago, but that's not true. About 3 weeks ago I was supposed to start on them, and some things happened that was out of my control, and we got busy, and well, I'm still working on them, getting the filters done. So I'm trying to finish that up today. Probably end up finishing them on Monday completely, but I'm getting there. And then I was changing a filter in an apartment last night, and the girl was telling me that she's got a mouse. So then she was showing me that she probably has a roof leak. So I've got that to fix this morning before I continue on changing other people's filters. You know, the job of a maintenance man. It's what I do. Crazy, I used to lay it down in them corners in the summertime. Not so confident when it's wet and cold. I mean, I got good tires, but I'd rather not go sliding through one of them corners. Not really my life goal. If you can see on camera the difference. That's Lima down there, I suppose, all the lights from the city versus how dark it is up here, because that's west. The sun's back there. Actually, the sun's down over there now, and I say now because it's slowly moving down the skyline. A couple of months ago the sun would have been directly behind me coming this way. I don't know what I just said. I said route. Actually, I said right. But, you know, sometimes your speech fails you. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the bright lights. Not very helpful to me, really. I guess it's the thought that counts. Another wonderful set of bright lights. I don't know why people think they gotta run those. This time of morning, they don't do you that much good. And it definitely doesn't do the people around you any good. Especially when you're in a line of traffic or there's somebody coming at you. Just saying. Oh yeah, back down there, right onto the state route. Good idea. Nobody will hit you. awful critical today, aren't I? Might have to do with the 3.5 hours of sleep I might have got last night. I've been sick all week, so riding the bike this morning was probably an excellent idea. I thought it was a good idea. So, Columbus Grove. It's a little better than halfway to work. It's got me thinking, I think Scheller's Classic has got the bad idea of only riding for a few minutes in this kind of weather. He was telling me he only rides about 15 minutes, but he rides about every day. I don't get out that often. Mostly because by the time I get home, it's already dark and cold. And I've worked all day, and I don't want to go out and play. But Scheller's Classic. He's another Ohio YouTuber. You can check him out on the YouTubes. I guess there's just the one. I said YouTubes. I saw my buddy when I was driving through here the other day. The old chief of police. We did not have a chat. I just saw him and waved. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and check out my other video. I have one or two. That's the first time since I left the house that I actually checked to make sure the camera is working. I've just been talking to myself. Nah, it's been recording. That's a good thing. I felt inspired to talk today. Those of you with the gift of gab don't know what that's about. You feel inspired to talk all the time. For me, I actually have to think about what I say, which is probably a good thing. Sometimes I think of what to say and decide not to say it, and that's probably a good thing too, if you know what I mean. And my cousins will all say, wish you would have learned that trade a long time ago. I suppose my sisters would probably feel that way too. Another thing that you have to worry about in Ohio is the roads getting slimy from mud from the fields, because the farmers use these roads to transport their equipment down the road to the next farm, field, whatever. So that mud gets out on these roads, and then when it rains, it becomes a slick mess. I'd put a bike down quick. Now, for those of you who know that I decal True Green trucks, I did not decal that thing. That is an ugly truck, and I didn't do it. More mud. almost to work, so have yourselves a great day. I'm going to go on into this here video. Appreciate you watching. Leave a like, comment. If you haven't done it, you should subscribe. I'll be back. I'll catch you on the next one. I guess I should also mention the mud on the road. You only hope it's mud, because these farmers haul a lot of manure this time of year to put on the fields. It might not be mud. Get that all up in your fender wells on your fancy cars.